Louisiana Beer Reviews, Pacifico Clara. So there's a can version. All right, I've been thinking about doing this for a year, but when the cans showed up, since the cans showed up, but I didn't like the price. $2.99, or in some cases over $3. I was like, nah, it's too high. This is brewed in Nava, Mexico. Okay, that's right across the border from Texas. So that's where all your Grupo Modelo imports are made. Here's the code. I don't know the code. 1437, so that's 2:37 in the afternoon, I guess. EO26CO39. So it's originated on the Pacific coast, this brand of Mexico. Pacific coast of Mexico. There's a mountain and anchor, a lifesaver buoy, and some hops and barley. I believe it was introduced in 1900, so the last year of the 19th century. So now here we are. It's in its 3rd century of existence. The 19th, 20th, and now the 21st. Grupo Modelo is a wholly owned subsidiary of Anheuser-Busch InBev. All right, nice looking can. The bottles have been sold here for many years. And the cans maybe for a year. Well, it's clear. Thick white head, clear, bubbly. Some little sediment there as the brilliant 8:10 a.m. sunlight shines through this pilsener glass. It's what, 4.5% alcohol? I don't think they say on the can, but if you look on the Constellation Brands website or what's the Chicago website? It's not Constellation Brands, but it's part of them, but it's Crown Imports. Crown for the Corona, Crown Imports, and they talk about this beer. Okay, and there's also a light version, but sold only in Mexico. It's very mildly bready, white bread, some like tortilla, corn tortilla. Clean water, okay? Nice grassy spiciness in the taste. Hoppy, spicy hoppy note. Bitterness is probably low, but you do get that spicy note, like you would get from a Stella Artois or a Golden Pheasant or a Kronenbourg. The body is light and watery. So think of white bread crust, and like fresh oven baked bread right out the oven, never sliced yet. A crisp, clean finish, and it's very enjoyable. Now, previous to this, I did a review for Imperial Stout called Nighty Night, 11.2% alcohol. That is extremely bold and rich in the flavor. That was an A+. I scored an A+. Outstanding. But that's a different item. They're not the same. They're not. I wouldn't drink that too much. Occasionally it's very high calories. It's heavy. This is more of something you could drink every day. You wouldn't get tired of it. It's light, approachable. I have started to gain more of a flavor and a taste, personal taste for light beers. I still don't really buy them for everyday drinking, but this could work if the price was better. $8 to $9 a 6-pack. It's overpriced. $2.99 for this can. I don't think so. If I was going to get big single cans, I would pay $3 and get 2 quart cans of Miller High Life, or quart bottles of Miller High Life, which is probably not as good as this, but it's fine for that kind of purpose. So I would say this is, for beer overall, a B, and for the style, the American Adjunct Lager, Ice Lacey. It's an A-. It's an excellent beer. It's made very well. So, Laissez-les Bon Temps Relais, a very enjoyable product. I'm glad I tried it out the can. Is it different from the can and bottle? People ask me that often. I would say that 99% of the time there's no difference, in my experience, from cans to bottles. And even clear bottles, there really is no appreciable difference. Y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.